atmosphere frenetic. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs.
Can he finish? Split-second reaction.
Eze actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice with the short one. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Haaland. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gordon. Eze. Saka. Moved on forwards. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Saka. And it's Kane. And here's Eze. Now it's Gordon. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's trying the shot. And here's Eze. Shapes to shoot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Menu. James. Konsa. James. Konsa. Yehi. Eze. And here's Kane. O'Reilly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Kane. Nicely intercepted. And here's Gordon. Berger wins the duel this time. That's been drilled forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That looks a good ball through. Plenty to aim at. It's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Kane. Looking for a decent ball in. James crosses. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
O'Reilly. Yehi. Menu. Rice. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Solot. Gordon. Oh, easy pickings there. Ryerson. Driven forward. Haaland chasing after it. Konsa. Gordon. Kane. Knocks it out wide. Gordon. Ødegaard. Berger.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Kane. Kane!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ryerson, aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Norway have got it back, and they'll have another go. Gordon. And it's Kane. Now it's Saka. And he's running through. That's very neat. Saka was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
proves too strong. Gordon. Eze, that's a delicate pass. Oh, super find. Defending of the desperate variety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Konsa. Gordon. England have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Time and again they are repelled. Konsa. Konsa forwards and with intent. Kane. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's O'Reilly. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Konsa gets rid without sophistication. Rice. England out in front with an early advantage. Rice. England leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. Haaland! It's in!
Norway, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Norway grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Played out wide. James. Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's O'Reilly. Eze. Moved on forwards. Saka. That's a cute ball. Well, the chick pass hasn't quite come off. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Menu. And it's James. Haaland. Konsa. Gordon. Played into space out wide. He's free, he has got... Oh, smashing header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland chasing after it. James. Saka. And here's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is just caressing the ball. Might be danger here. Odegaard! Decent enough try.
Odegaard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's James. James. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Menu. Out to the left it goes. Haaland getting this one clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure. Konsa. Menu. Rice. Aim forwards. Eze. Saka. Kane. Kane played out to the left flank. O'Reilly's cross. Clears it away. Odegaard. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. And that's been won straight back. Haaland spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Konsa. Saka. James. Menu. James. James forwards and with intent. Eze. Lobbed in behind. Saka. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's James. Eze. James. Now it's Haaland. Menu. James. Played into the middle. That'll be a throw. In by Saka. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Menu. Gordon. Over to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that's neat. And here's Ødegaard. Solot. Back when it goes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Solot. Now it's Berger. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, played right into his path. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Gordon. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. Eze. And it's O'Reilly. Incoming delivery. Gordon. Oh, the chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. Menu. Saka. Out to the right. Clears it away. Saka. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konsa forwards and with intent. And here's Kane. He's away. It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Nicely shaped cross. That's really well cleared. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. He's one-on-one! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Gordon chips it through. Now it's Saka. Solot. Ryerson. Berger. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. Ødegaard. Berger. And here's Solot. Great defending, strong and determined. Yehi. O'Reilly. Gordon. Gordon chasing after it. Here's Haaland. And here's Haaland. Ødegaard. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Kane. And he's searching through. And it's James. Now it's crossed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw-in. Swings in across. Nice interception, well timed. Ryerson. Has a look and plays it forward. Konsa does really well to win the ball there. Saka. Oh, delicate chip through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
O'Reilly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aimed in towards the centre. Saka. Eze. Now it's Gordon. Kane played out to the left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ryerson. Up towards the front line. Gehi, gently done. O'Reilly. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Rice. Konsa. Moved on forwards. And here's Haaland. And he's Haaland! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Norway go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rice. And it's played forward. Gordon. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And back to the goalkeeper. Quality ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ryerson. Berger. Aim forwards. Konsa attempts a clearance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gordon gets it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Has a look and plays it forward. It's run loose here. Saka. Driven forward. Gehi can get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rice shifted upfield. Rice gently done. Kane, great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Gordon. Lovely feet. And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Crossed into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Nice physical challenge. It'll be a throw-in. Solot, forwards and with intent. Konsa. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saka. Out towards the flank. Very nicely done. A real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
That is lovely. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gehi. Gordon, now he's off and running. That's been drilled forward. Clipped into space. Brilliantly cut out. Gets it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Haaland. James clears it away. He's in a great position here. Now that's a fine challenge. Solot. Gehi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. O'Reilly. Gehi. Menu. Gordon. O'Reilly looks to get on the end of this. Menu. Eze. Ball's played through. And it's James. Hit into the middle. There's the shot! And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Konsa. Menu. James. It's a good run down the right. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Kane. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ødegaard. Sørloth. Real chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Konsa. Menu. Konsa. Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. Out of play for a throw. Sørloth. Up towards the front line. O'Reilly. Gordon. That looks a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Eze. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Knocked clear. Oh, good ball. Goes for a shot! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. While many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
England get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Gehi shifted upfield. Eze. Konsa. Saka. Thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Eze. Haaland. Always onto this. Now it's Ødegaard. Solot. Oh, good spread. Cleared away. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Kane. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Nice control. And across. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got to be in here! Eze succumbs to the pressure. Chance here to counter. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Menu. England have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Haaland. Rice wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gehi. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. Eze. Rice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries to get it clear. Gehi. Konsa. Saka. Spread out to the left. O'Reilly. And here's Eze. Well, there's a probing ball. And it's Eze. And here's Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. In by James. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. James. Eze. O'Reilly. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. And here's Kane. It's Kane! That's really well manoeuvred. Gehi. And it's Eze. Eze. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, another save. That has been knocked clear. O'Reilly. It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Eze. And here's Kane. He's in! Short Gordon! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Eze. Eze. Konsa. Eze. Played out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. And it's James. Saka. Gets the shot away! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gehi shifted upfield. Saka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rice. Gehi. O'Reilly has created one goal already. Gehi, and he goes cross-field. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Surlot. Gehi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Eze. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Now it's Gordon. Gordon has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Surlot does have his name on the score sheet, of course. This interception, his positioning was spot on. O'Reilly. Konsa. Gehi. Eze. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a ball! Eze. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Konsa cuts it out. Eze. Oh, that's nice. Rice. And the counter is on. Melu gets across to intercept that. Gehi. Gordon. Saka. Played with finesse. Now it's Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. Turns and goes back. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Haaland. And it's been played through. Surlot. Surlot's cross. They've got a corner here. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. And it's Menu. And that is a little undercooked. That's a nicely weighted pass. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, it's Sorlot. Sorlot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That has found him in acres of space. Gordon! Rice. He's well positioned here. He's had a shot! Chooses to go back. Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Kane. Gordon.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Sorlot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Konsa. And it's James. Saka in acres of space out wide. That's tidy. Now it's Eze. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Gehi. Eze. James. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Berger. Sorlot. Saka. Oh, they could be caught out here.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Serves up across. And back out it comes. Hauga. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He can get that clear. Norway really will have to throw everything at this now. Gehi tries to clear.
Norway really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Over to the left. Spence. And it's Eze. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland, now he's off and running. Gordon. Gehi. Tries a deft little ball. Surlot. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spence. Konsa. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Konsa. Throw in. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Gehi. Rice. Saka. Livramento. Into the last 5 minutes. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Kane. Kane.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Saka. Eze. Saka. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a nice ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see that.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Menu does really well to win the ball there.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Spence forwards and with intent.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Caresses it through. Great chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rice, aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eze, Kane. Gets his head on it!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Odegaard, and here's Haaland. Haaland spread out to the left. Needs a quality cross. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Have it back and can go again. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Well, that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Gordon. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Could be danger here. Saka. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. England, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority in this.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Now it's Hauga. And that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on the children during the match at all